Okay, thank you everyone for coming. Today we want to talk about the next step in what we in Lancaster are trying to do with our private sector partners to bring capital and jobs into the entire Antelope Valley. Before I make a couple of comments, with us today are Mayor R.X. Parris, Deputy Mayor Kit Yee Seto. We have Mr. James Lee, Chairman and CEO of NeoPower. We have Mr. Gong Yu, President of NeoPower. From the 9th through the 17th, the city will be on a delegation to China. We will meet up with Supervisor Antonovich in Beijing and just outside of Beijing. And our mission will consist of three main components. First, traveling to Beijing, we will be there with the help of our friends at NeoPower to showcase Lancaster for potential investors in China. The next part of the trip, the next main focus, will be a delegation led by Mayor Parris, who's been invited to attend the World Economic Forum. That is a very prestigious gathering of Asian business leaders and government officials, in fact, government officials from all over the world. Supervisor Antonovich will be speaking at this event, and it's been called the foremost global business gathering in Asia. Very prestigious by invitation only, and we have an opportunity to showcase the entire Antelope Valley to this group of folks. And then lastly, we will be continuing to travel to the city of Huainan City, where we will work with, again, our friends in NeoPower to showcase Lancaster and to invite a delegation from Huainan City to visit Lancaster in the hopes of establishing a sister city relationship. We're very excited about this. It's something we've been working on in a lot of different areas, and it's a continuation of trying to bring jobs and prosperity to the Antelope Valley. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce Mayor R.X. Parris.
Good morning. You know, when we first started on this adventure to China, I was envisioning that we would be building skyscrapers by now, but things move slower than I would hope sometimes. But the reality is coming together. And I think all of us in the city that are working on this are beginning to see it, we're beginning to feel it. It is within our grasp. And we're going to see some amazing changes in the Antelope Valley as a result of our partnership with the Chinese people. Dr. Lee, who was the first person from China, actually he's from the United States now. But
yeah, I'm here to see that.
He's the first person that I met with this whole idea. And we both are very frustrated in how long it's taken us to reach this point because of all the hoops and obstacles we have to do with the federal government. But we're now finally here. We're now an EB5 designated region. The potential that opens up to us is just truly, truly amazing. And that's why we're going to China this time, and we're establishing the sister city relationship with Huainan City. And hopefully, the result of this trip will be a massive influx of capital into the region. And every indication is that it's going to be at least $200 million in the next couple years that will go directly into job creation. And that really was the efforts of Dr. Lee that made that happen, and Dr. Xu, who together came up with this idea and approached us and said, hey, have we got an idea for you? And they gave us the idea, and it was like, wow, that could really happen. And I was a little dubious. I wasn't sure that we could make it happen, but now we are. And hopefully, after we develop the relationship with Huainan City, and the mayor and I of Huainan City become friends, we will become sister cities, and you will see a lot more people from China coming to our area to see what we have to offer. So it promises to be an exciting trip. And I would be remiss if I didn't point out that none of this would be happening, I think, without Supervisor Antonovich and Christine Antonovich, who have been a major mover in the entire relationship with the government of China. And while the rest of the country, I think, is really struggling with the economic situation, the Antelope Valley, I think, is in a different position as a result of those efforts. I really think that what we're looking for is not just growth, but magnificent growth. at a period of time when the rest of the world will not be growing as quickly. And that it's really an incredible accomplishment in situations such as we find ourselves in the world today. But then again, you know, we could go to, it's called Summer Davos, and find out everything's going to be better tomorrow. But I don't think so.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Paris, Mark, City Council members, and ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor for me to be here on behalf of my colleagues and friends from California Green Center, which is also known as New Power. We are here to witness a milestone for the greater partnership between the city of Lancaster and our company. California Green Center focuses on commercial real estate and high technology investment and development in both our United States and abroad. We are proud to partner with the city of Lancaster in its efforts to attract foreign investment to the Antelope Valley. On our joint efforts, in July this year, we successfully applied for the designation of California Green Center as an official EB-5 Green Center by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Our investment projects will span through multiple industries and will encompass the entire Antelope Valley. We aim to bring a significant amount of investment capital to Lancaster, which will boost the local economy and create much-needed jobs. Our company chose to partner with the city of Lancaster in this endeavor for a variety of reasons. Chief among these are Lancaster's business-friendly attitude and its aggressive efforts to recruit investment from foreign markets, which are highly uncommon among municipalities. We appreciate to have the Lancaster team led by Mayor Paris as our partner. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the city team for your strong support. We look forward to continue this productive partnership and working together to make a far-reaching impact to Lancaster economy. As part of this partnership, we have sought opportunities to establish a sister city relationship between the city of Lancaster and the Chinese city. I grew up in Huainan City and still have many ties to my hometown. These excellent ties made Huainan City in China the obvious choice for the sister city candidate. I believe Lancaster and Huainan City will both enjoy a broad range of benefits from a sister city relationship. Furthermore, official relationship with the Chinese government agencies are vital to attracting Chinese investment. A sister city relationship will provide potential investors with a trustworthy, reliable source of information on Lancaster from their own government. This will build investor confidence and lend credibility to Lancaster. Huainan and its citizens will also benefit from this relationship. The city of Lancaster provides a vast array of opportunities for foreign investors. Combined with the region's new EB-5 designation, Lancaster's great location with a variety of available industrial and commercial sites is for sure very attractive to many potential investors. Next week, we will be traveling to China with the Lancaster City delegation. We are excited about the opportunities, and we will have a great trip. Thank you.
You know, I had the opportunity to meet one of the lawyers working with the EB-5 program and Dr. Lee, and one of the things they told me was that Dr. Lee would call 3 times a day because he is that aggressive and that insistent that this program work, literally 3 times a day. Now, Dr. Lee knows he had to pay for every one of those phone calls. That's how lawyers work. But nonetheless, he was just pushed and pushed and pushed. And had it not been for Dr. Lee, I'm afraid it would have been 2 years hence before any of this would have happened. You know, the thing the Antelope Valley has to offer, we have land, we have magnificent air quality, we're the perfect place for alternative energy. We are the perfect place to grow. The only thing we've lacked was capital, you know, because it takes massive capital to really build a 21st century city. And I really think that what's going to happen is that the people from China and the Chinese government are going to be investing in the Antelope Valley in a way that it'll grow the Antelope Valley in ways none of us can imagine as we're sitting here today. And Dr. Lee, if you would come up. Dr. Shute.
First people, thank you. Thank you very much.